Iodine is a non-metallic element. This substance belongs to the halogen family. Iodine's molecular mass is calculated to be 126.9 grams per. It is a nutrient that is absolutely necessary for humans, since this element is required by each and every cell in the body. Iodine is present in many foods. Among the most common sources of iodine are fish, seafood, and dairy products. In the early 19th century, Bernard Courtois, a French chemist, accidentally discovered this element. He was experimenting with saltpeter, a key component in gunpowder. In the year 1811, following the Napoleonic Wars that were taking place in France, it was found by accident. Iodine's discovery is an interesting episode in the history of the evolution of chemical technology. It led to the development of new production methods, as well as a drastic change in the raw materials that were used. The discovery of iodine is a significant milestone in the development of scientific knowledge and innovation. The name iode was first suggested by French chemist Joseph-Louis Gay-Lussac. He gave the element its name following the Greek term iodes, which translates to violet. Gay-Lussac's study of iodine continued for the next 2 years. During this time, he discovered iodine's chemical properties and began its extraction from seaweed. A year after the discovery, Humphrey Davy also isolated the element from seaweed and later claimed to have found it 8 days earlier. However, iodine had been known to have medicinal properties by 1820s. Iodine is a fairly rare element, but there are numerous sources of this essential mineral. It occurs in seawater, soil, air, and rocks. Additionally, it may be found in the outermost layer of the Earth's crust. The thyroid gland is responsible for storing the majority of it. In the kitchen, it is added to salt seasonings, and processed foods made of iodine-enriched wheat flour contain 0.05 milligrams to 40 milligrams of iodine per 100 grams of wheat flour. The United States Food and Drug Administration recommends 150 micrograms of iodine a day. Having an iodine deficiency is a problem in some parts of the world, including the tropics and semi-arid equatorial regions. Iodine is a poisonous halogen element with a distinctive odor. The element has a blue-violet color. The atom's first ionization potential is about 1008.39 kilojoules per mole. It has a melting point of 113.7 degrees Celsius. Iodine is usually found in the gaseous form, but in the solid state it has a crystalline, glittering appearance. It can occur in oxidation states of -1 or +7. Depending on its oxidation state, iodine can be either a Lewis acid or an iodate. Generally speaking, it is the most electropositive halogen after astatine. Among its properties, this element is the least reactive halogen, meaning that it does not react strongly with other elements. In solution, iodine combines with Lewis bases. This makes the compound unstable and it can dissolve an acid. Iodine monochloride is a relatively underused halogenating agent. Its aqueous chemistry is similar to that of bromine. It dissolves in chloroform and carbon tetrachloride. This compound, which is a strong reducing agent, may be the basis for certain reactions. Furthermore, it can react with fluorine to produce interhalogen compounds. Similarly, it can react with chlorine to produce hypoiodide ions. Iodine plays an important role in the manufacture of both food and chemical goods. It is also commonly used in imaging techniques, such as an internal contrasting agent. This element is used to treat a wide range of diseases, both internal and external. Aside from its medicinal use, iodine has also played a role in the development of manufacturing technology. It is most often used when it is prepared in the form of tinctures. This small bottle is a good way to sanitize drinking water or disinfect wounds. Iodine is used as an analytical reagent for various chemicals. Several iodine compounds are in use in industry, medicine, and chemical research. They include polyvalent iodine and hypervalent iodine. Iodine has been used in medical applications, such as a radiocontrast agent in X-ray imaging and as an antiseptic for cuts and wounds. Another medication is Lugol's iodine. Iodine-131, the radioactive isotope, is an excellent contrasting tool for both detecting and managing thyroid cancer.